guys, I decided that I would do a quick little video of why I am going to be taking a diet.
Start to reach for the sky and nothing's falling down. Everybody knows how the story goes, but fairy tales have been lying.
A diet break is usually around a period of 7 to 14 days where you purposely increase your calories and loosen the counting restrictions that you have when you're dieting. When you are dieting, that keyword diet break is when you go about 10 to 14 weeks of dieting, and or even longer than that. Some people do it to 10, 20 to 24 weeks of dieting. You are dropping your calories significantly, and that's when you start cutting, you start implementing lower macros, lower carbs, and that's just how you diet. That's how you get leaner, and that's why diet breaks are very crucial, and why you need to take diet breaks, because your leptin is skyrocketed. It's down. It's not a fun thing. They ask you, why do you need a diet break? And the reason why you need to take a diet break is because you have lack of energy. Your hormones are down, and it's just not more tired. You take more naps. Even naps didn't even work anymore when you were dieting. And that's one of the main things that I've noticed when dieting, and that's one of the main things that you know when you do need to implement a diet. Also, another side effect is you are more irritable and unhappy at times. Which I mean by irritable, the littlest things can set you off. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be a candy bar not opening, or like a protein bar not opening, or something just falls. And it's just like the littlest things gets you so angry. And it doesn't seem like it doesn't even matter what the case may have been. Like, it doesn't seem like nothing would cheer you up. And it just was not a good experience, because I do work retail, and I have to be all happy and just be nice to the customers. And it got to the point where it was harder for me to do my job, and I was just more irritable and all that. Even though I was so nice to them, it's just these little things kind of got to me more, I guess. During my diet, my meat cutting, is that you lose strength at the gym. I mean, I didn't feel motivated at times. Like, there's 2 days last week I did not feel like going to the gym. Even though that I still did, but I only burned 200 calories. So I'm guessing I did lose some strength at the gym, but not that kind of strength. Like, I just didn't feel like going anymore. I just felt kind of not connected to the gym like I used to be. So I guess in a way that is losing the strength at the gym. I mean, I still was able to go heavy, but I just didn't really want to be there. And also, another thing is that I've noticed this a lot, but it's always been this way for me, because it tends to have a low count of white blood cells. But you tend to get more sick easily, and it happens more throughout the whole diet. And I probably got sick or felt miserable at least 3 times 4 times within the, I think I dieted for 10 weeks. And I was I got sick. I gotta say, I did get sick, and it just wasn't something that I like. Cause who wants to be sick? And those are the reasons why you do need to take a diet break. And also, you notice your weight loss is stalled, your measurements have stalled, and you just don't see any more changes. I mean, my weight was still going down, but at the same time, I was stressed. I was really stressed, irritable, just wasn't having much fun. And those are the main reasons that you do take a diet break. And if you have any of those symptoms or whatever, it might be time for you to take a diet break. Also, forgot to mention that your metabolic rate will decrease if you are constantly for like your calories and losing weight. Why does a diet break help? A diet break will help when you are you up your calories to maintenance, which is, for me, it's like 900 calories. It allows your hormone levels to return to normal, which is good because your level falls below a certain level. The body begins to resist the fat burning, as the lowered leptin amount will cede a significant to your body to survive on less food. And the reason why you go back to maintenance is because your leptin levels will go back up and be restored within the 7 to 14 days of your diet break. It will also help with chronic stress that you get having lower calories. For me, I have been so stressed about everything, no matter, like I said, it doesn't matter what it was, and it was just not a fun thing, and you just get mad about every little thing. And lastly, there's 2 different diet breaks. One is the controlled diet break, and the other one is where you just don't care. I'm doing a controlled diet break, which is you eat at higher calories, and you still track. You watch your macros, everything. And that's what I'm doing, because I like to be more, on a controlled diet, because I like to be able to know this is how much you can have, this is how much you can't have. And that helps me with everything. It helps be more controlled with this, helps me stay on track so I won't gain too much, because that's one thing about a diet break, is that you will gain 5 to 10 pounds, if that. But and then there's loosely track, is that you still track, but you are giving yourself of a break. You're not worrying about, oh, can I fit this in the macros? You're just more like intuitive eating, which means that you eat till you're full. And that's the other way. Some people can do that. I've tried the intuitive eating, and that wasn't best for me, because I like to be in control of what I eat. I like to know how much I am able to have, and that's the reason why I'm doing the control diet break. And you do it, I feel like it's best. You do what works best for you, and taking a control diet break is going to help. I already feel a little bit better. I think it's been about 2 days. I think it's 2 days I weighed at 135. And today I weigh 133.8. So I'm feeling a little bit better with higher calories, higher macros, and I feel a little bit more curvy. I feel like I'm getting a little bit more energy back, but then again, I'm still kind of more tired, but we will see how it goes, because Sunday will be where we start back on the cut. And they recommend doing a cut every 10 to 12 weeks of doing a cut and then take a diet break. And also, I forgot to tell you, the main point is that also another way to tell if you need to take a diet break is if you're within 15 to 25 body fat. That's when you need to start taking a cut. Diet breaking, but I'm not at that, obviously. Probably at 20, I don't know. But I am going to enjoy this diet break and see what it takes me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little one-on-one session of telling you why I'm taking a diet break, what it helps and what it does, and I hope you guys will also try it out too if you need to take one. And if you have any questions, just message me and I will always respond. See you guys in the next video.